Girl, maybe if you did that. Alright, so when we played this last, my stuff crashed, but it shouldn't happen again tonight. So I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to go back and talk to the lady again. So yeah, we're gonna go do that. We're gonna talk to the French lady again. We already did that before. Hopefully, anyways, hopefully, you know. We're just gonna quickly talk to her.
You are saving. Is paradise worth saving? The door to truth will open.
Yeah, we're just gonna quickly, because we already did all this.
Sure.
But it's just so that the character herself unlocks the information in the computer.
The investigator is here. Got it.
Okay. And then we'll go... Oh. We'll go talk to the French lady. Who is... I already forgot the buttons. It's that one. Okay.
Relic obtained.
The investigator, I presume. Ooh, do you understand? Nanny, the heck my new name is? One last key. Are you paying attention?
I'm pretty sure this lady said Nani the heck.
This island is 1,000. Don't test me.
Alright. I didn't, to be quite honest, I didn't think that was gonna work the way that did. Oh my god. So I'm gonna be allowed to do some weird parkour. Oh, I'm dying! No! 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 I didn't want to come down here. I didn't want to come down here. I didn't mean to. I just fell. This game is like super loud. And it's crazy because I have it low, but it's just loud. It's a loud game. It's loud. Okay, well, I saw the weird naked guy over here, so we're gonna go to him. Wanna tell me anything about your home planet? Not really. Why not? Don't like people prying into my affairs.
What the hell?
Oh, okay. See ya. Plot twist, he's the one that fucking did it. Hello? I was hoping you'd come see me by now, lady. Hello, Crimson. You remember my voice, but you don't come and visit? I wanted to, but I have no idea where you are on this island. Come and find me in the sewers under the apartments. I have a nice little setup there. What are you doing in the sewers? You've been gone for 10 islands. Things change. I'm trading secrets for money. I've got things to tell you, for a price. I've got something for Starlight as well. A nice upgrade that'll shine a light on some truths. You're gonna need some firmware upgrades to break in all of the nightmare computers. I've got one to sell you. Then I'll take a trip to the sewers. If you're having trouble finding me, use Starlight's AR mode. Starlight's functionality is supposed to be a secret. Get with the program, lady. I've just set myself to findable. I'll show up in the AR mode now. I'll be waiting. Bring crystals. I'm not running a charity. Okay. First off... Okay. First off...
Recording obtained.
I asked Tanya what she thinks, if she can feel it too. She laughed. She doesn't feel it. I looked into Tanya's past. She seems normal. Seems. Alright. I would like to get back up. 21st Island Sequence. We restored the heartbeat of Moonlight Petal. She slumbers under Siberia. We must give her more power. The plaque says the blue goat brings fruit. Drinks cost blood crystals. Should I use this machine? No. How do I get back up there? I don't want to go exploring down here. I was on a mission to blah blah boop. Girl. It's locked from the other side. Interesting. Well, I can't do anything with it. I want to use the foot bath. An oasis in this tropical heat. Oh, no. Let me out. Okay. I'm gonna assume that I can keep going this way and it'll be fine, I think. Bar knife through the heart. I just want to go back up. I just want to get back up. I don't know how the fuck I got down here. Is this? Yes, it is. Okay. We'll save, and I'll unlock the thing here. Yeah, it's fine. The city hides, the city protects. You need to hide yourself in the city. They're coming for you. What do you mean? What do you mean they're coming for me? Okay. A tower that broadcasts music to the speakers on the island. Oop, almost kicked my computer. There's a tape in here.
Music obtained.
The heat gave way, as it always does, to lust. Ours was a life of indulgence. We were fierce, we were alive, 10s across the board. 23rd Island Sequence. This one is nearly perfect. It lasts for so long. Carmelina is truly a genius.
Blood crystal obtained.
Okay. Alright. Let's talk to Sam Daybreak.
Sam Daybreak.
Wait, did I talk to you or did I...
Hey, Aldi.
I'd heard you. We're back.
Sam Daybreak.
Barmaster. Born in the shadow of the dragon in Turkey in AD 999 under the sign of Shadow Zero, Sam took to killing like breathing. He killed to survive on the streets, and then killed as a soldier before just killing for fun. He became a hitman extraordinaire under the banner of Shadow Zero. He met Lydia on the battlefield. They battled for 2 weeks, destroying the town of Ras 009. Lydia claimed victory and stabbed Sam through the heart. While fighting, he had fallen in love with Lydia, and in his moment of death, refused to leave her. His skin fell away and his skeleton hardened, becoming a deep red as he confessed his love for her. She too had fallen for him and accepted his confession. They fled to get married. He renounced his murderous ways and refuses to commit harm to others.
Is this a joke, LD?
Starlight is filling you in, isn't she? Have you forgotten about us during exile? I suppose isolation clouds the mind, doesn't it? Hey, Sam, it's been a while. Nice jacket. You noticed? It was a gift from Lydia. She always had good taste, doesn't she? Lydia's missed drinking with you. I missed you too as well. You're the only normal people on these islands. That's nice of you to say, LD.
What?
It would be nicer if you were back under better circumstances, wouldn't it?
I have a bad feeling about
The Syndicate
this.
isn't a bad place. It's devastating, isn't it? Our friends and colleagues have been taken from us.
Got it.
There's not a lot of wailing, grieving going on.
Suspicion, LD.
We've existed for unknown epochs of time, haven't we? It gives everyone a different perspective on
The
things.
investigator is here.
How was the whiskey blend on this island? Some vanilla, caramel, spice, and just a hint of smoke. The spice is unusual. The whiskey tastes like the island it's made on. This has been a peaceful island. The caramel and vanilla are in harmony. The spice twists in your mouth. It coils and slips between the other flavors. What's the whiskey telling you, Sam?
Are you accusing me?
There's something under the surface. Something that twists. Something that has moved between us all. You can feel it too? There anything I can help you with? You think Henry really did this, Sammy? It's hard to say, isn't it? It's a hell of a crime. What do you believe, LD? I'm still making my truth. Akiko found him with council blood in his stomach. That's messed up, isn't it?
What do you believe?
He's clearly a sicko.
Sure.
That's what I'm trying to work out. Can you think of anyone that would want to kill the council, Sam?
What?
Kill the council? The crime of the century? Of the millennium?
What?
I don't think I do, LD. I'm really sorry I can't be of more help. Everyone here is a loyal member of the Syndicate, aren't they?
Don't test
I
me.
hope that's true. Where were you at the time of the murder, Sam? Am I under suspicion, LD?
I don't
Sam,
like this.
I'm an investigator. Of course, LD. We must all cooperate, mustn't we? Lydia had taken me to the Paradise Gates.
My unique
I finished packing up the bar. I spent a few minutes taking the place in. I couldn't have expected to be back here, could I? Okay. What time did you leave the bar? I let Yuri know I was good to go. Lydia came to get me and we went to the gates. She picked me about 10 to midnight. We arrived at the gates at about 5 to midnight. Any proof? The nightmare computers at the gates will have the logs. I'll check them out. Case file work has not been carried out for 3,004,769 days. Please review the following information. All obtained evidence is stored in Starlight. Case files are open automatically as you find evidence. Starlight will link each piece of evidence to the relevant suspect in each case file. Starlight will also update evidence as new facts are discovered. Starlight is limited to tracking and categorization. The investigator must use their intuition and reasoning to find the truths. Since this is the first piece of evidence you have acquired, Starlight will now display how the evidence is categorized. This is the only time this flow will be displayed. If you wish to see this flow every time you acquire evidence, please enable the evidence. Okay. Okay. What about your motive? Sure thing, LD. What do you need to know? Yuri.
Sure.
Got anything you'd like to tell me? Don't think so, LD. We're happy. You two might be the only
I
ones.
am under suspicion.
I hope not.
LD.
Wouldn't it be awful if we were? And then, what do you know about KHX's disappearance? I don't think I can help you on this one, can I? Maybe check out his place overlooking the ocean? Okay.
Fancy a drink?
No. Afraid not, Sammy. I'm on the clock. I understand. Work comes first. Which whiskeys are good on this island? This is Dead Nebula's Beyond Horizon, a nice blended whiskey. It has a crisp flavor and a sweet, smoky aroma. It goes perfectly with the soda water and a garnish of mint to make a nice highball. You've been running a bar for longer than I've been alive. You're a master.
Fancy a drink?
There is always something new to learn and to approve, isn't there? You said it, Sammy. The endless pursuit. It is a curse and a blessing, isn't it? It creates a restless mind, frustrated by not being able to practice, but in the moment of doing, you are in heaven. Precisely. The key to a highball is the ice. This ice is frozen at -20 degrees C. It makes the ice harder so it doesn't melt. You can enjoy the taste of the ingredients without them being diluted. The ice is cut to provide a tight fit in the glass. A highball has to be stirred gently so the soda doesn't fizz. You stir without the ice moving apart. It chills it nicely, doesn't it?
I'm glad to be back.
You always make the perfect drink.
What?
Please, LD, I am still learning. I need to go and breathe life back into paradise. Good to talk to you, Sam. It is always a pleasure, LD. Please stop in again, won't you? Absolutely. Okay. May you always live in the shadow, and may you reach the moon. So that was just talking to him. I'm not too sure if there's a way that I can get to that. Ooh. So these things really are fucking anywhere and everywhere, huh? Okay. So it seems like I'm gonna be coming out of something. He's in there hooting and hollering. I fucking hear him. I fucking hear his ass. I do not want to fall down again. Okay. What I am going to do... Oh... I'm just gonna have to walk it. I don't want to waste a crystal. Oh well. I guess we won't go up the thing. I don't want to waste a crystal again just yet. So we'll just walk it. It's chill.
Crystal obtained.
Oh, hello. Don't you think it's a bit of a flaw? What is? Allowing a possessed citizen to stay on the island. You people are all about getting rid of demons. It's one of your main things. You never shut up about it. They probably had their reasons. Such as... making an example out of a criminal, or one of the many rituals we have. Or Akiko needs someone to waterboard on a bad day. This wasn't as interesting as I'd hoped. See you around. Every time I see that man... Whoa! Ooh-wee, mama. Okay. There's a thing there. He's over there chilling.
Crystal obtained.
That's who wants to see me about the information, which I should go to her, I think. Yeah. Let's go to her. Because that way, I will get the stuff for the nightmare computer. Hopefully, I have enough crystals to do that, actually.
Crystal obtained. Crystal obtained.
Fifth island sequence, the sin of silence. Our architect Romeo Silence is deceived by cosmic deceit. Lured into treason against us by a god, he is executed, and the Silence family are forbidden from ascending to the council. What's a dog doing here? Woof!
Ooh, the
Your name tag says
investigation
Bear-chan. Is that your name, Bear-chan? Woof! You look expectant. Are you after treats? Woof, woof! I'll see if I can find you some treats. Okay. I'm going to unlock this one.
Our travel unlocked. Avoid skin
Clouds
decay.
used to hide flocks of unspeakable flying horrors during the war. After the Great Betrayal, they finally became safe. Sixth island sequence. We unite in hope. A great light falls upon the island. Is it a message from an astral god? Interesting. I can't get to him unless I throw myself there.
Music obtained.
The 8th Street Rose, that bar, those times, gone forever. When did everything get so far away? It's gradual. That's the trouble. Will you join us?
Who?
Join who? Join our group of citizens fighting for more power. Are you aware you're the only one here, and that you're a ghost? Just another obstacle put in our way by the abusive and corrupt council. We're fighting to end the corruption and free the workers of the agri fields and deep factory. Free them? Are they slaves? They are used as pawns in a game of corporate corruption. Spent and used for the benefit of the powerful. We must end it.
Got it.
Are you aware that there are no citizens left on the island? I'm still here. Your existence is more of a technicality at this point, no offense. As I was escorted to the ritual slaughter to end this island and bring in the next, I made a vow that if there was any afterlife, I would continue the fight. I guess that's why I remained. I'm here to deliver our message.
Sure.
And what is that message? I have evidence of the corruption. I took it from the factory. Can I see it? I was at the farm when the marshals dragged me to the slaughter. They ripped the envelope from my hand and tossed it aside. Please, will you find it for me?
I need to investigate.
I'm a
this.
big fan of running errands for the metaphysical. Thank you. Remember, the envelope will be somewhere at the farm. Please find it and bring it to me. Okay. I'm trying to get to her.
Plus crystal obtained.
Ha-
There's like quite a few things. I feel like that's gonna be something. I don't know what, but I feel like I'm gonna have to like do something with the water. Or when I do the water, something's gonna come out. I'm not too sure. Cross this bridge. A power switch. "24th island sequence. How will 24 be remembered? Will this island be perfect? Perfect. Is this our eternal home?"
Sorry.
This paradise is creeping me out. When the veil falls and the naked body of crime is exposed, the island begins to crumble. The balance is tilted and the illusion falls apart. That's poetic. I'm trying it out. I know you think I'm an asshole. I'm giving speaking nice a go. It's hard, though. You're doing well. You're making me blush, loved eyes. Peace. There he goes. Unmarked videotapes strike fear in the minds of the cautious. What's on it? Who made it? Why was it abandoned? Will I be put on a list if the authorities know that I have it in my possession? I know it was thrown in the garbage, too. A gemstone fused with the owner's blood, worn by the prideful with something to show. Interesting. Yeah, there's gotta be something with that water. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but... If there's nothing at the top, I might just explode. An ornate collection of tales of the silent goat, given as a coming-of-age present. Holy guacamole. Used to intercept communications between citizens. So much inanity. Some horniness, thousands of secrets.
Those crystals obtained.
The rain here is a blessing, loved eyes. The island's too hot. He makes people crazy. Why can't you fix that? The syndicate runs this island. It's a miracle there isn't a slaughter every day. It's the reality folding drive. It kicks out a nuke's worth of power every second. Fix it. Take it up with the Mashiro Heavy Industries. I don't deal with customer services. Just make it happen. I'll catch you later. I wonder if, like, there's a point to talking to him, right?
Those crystals obtained.
The hero of the 19th corruption, Crimson Acid. She slit the throat of a demonic general. Oh, that's who I'm trying to go see, but I got distracted. No! Why? You know, I didn't want to fall. One moment. Sorry, I was chatting with Mama Meow. I guess. I don't know where the fuck I am.
Getting saved.
I don't know.
Starlight skins obtained.
It's pretty messed up that you can be possessed by a demon. Like, really messed up, don't you think? I don't know how I feel about the game yet. I think I like it, but there's a lot. I didn't expect it to be as open world as it is. Like, I definitely did not expect to be able to just wander about as much as I have been. I definitely did not.
Crimson acid.
That's a beautiful woman. Good to see you again, lady. It's been too long.
Demanded.
Born in the hospital of our martyred goats, England, in AD 1002, under the sign of Endless Moon. As a teenager, Crimson left home to fight for Endless Moon in France. She excelled at guerrilla operations and became known as the glamour of the battlefield due to her stunning beauty and presence. When the Great Betrayal happened, she fled to join the Syndicate.
Thank you.
Hello, Starlight. We're in a dark time. Someone has played a hell of a hand against the Syndicate. It's bad enough to bring the exile back.
Sorry.
Forgive me for being blunt, Crimson, but...
I have my way.
The head? Things change. While you were gone, I got blessed by the gods. The new look suits you. It adds a certain je ne sais quoi to the ensemble.
That's weird.
What's the A to the to B to C with the sewer pad? Quiet place to get away from everyone.
Thank you.
After I became blessed, Montserrat convinced me to be the Syndicate's idol.
That's strange.
Someone for the citizens to look up to. If you pray hard enough and serve the gods as best as you can, yada yada. That kind of thing. It's good to have a place to hide away and run my sideline. Everyone needs their own space. How's the market in secrets?
Thank you.
On an island full of snakes where everyone's got something to lose and something to gain?
Good work.
Business is booming. Look, before we get into the secrets I can sell you, we need to talk about your investigation. Judge brought you back from exile. You have their authority. You can find any truth. Lady, you're in some deep trouble. Not everyone wants you to punish the guilty. They're gonna want you to remove certain players and redefine the shape of the Syndicate for their own ends. Be careful with the power you've got, lady.
Good work.
So, you want to buy a secret? How can I help, lady? I want the Starlight upgrade. Crimson, have you got any upgrades for Starlight? You've come to the right place. I guess you're breaking into those nightmare computers looking for evidence, right? I've got an upgrade which will give Starlight the ability to read more of the symbols. Get you into more systems and more evidence. I can do it for 10 blood crystals. Best offer.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
I'll take it.
Good.
Nice doing business with you, lady. You'll need to install this manually, lady. Take a look in your inventory. If you need more upgrades, you'll have to look elsewhere. That's the only one I have. You should try buying a drink if you haven't. Heat on the street is that dead Nebula knows where one is. Okay. I also heard one of the power station employees found something they shouldn't have. Okay.
Sure.
I'm on it. How can I help, lady? I don't want to buy any skins. I don't really care. A knowledge tablet for Starlight. Please manually install from Starlight's inventory. These symbols were carved on an altar on a frigid asteroid following in the wake of the destroyed Eden. Allows Starlight to process cosmos glyphs. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's chat it up. Let's chat with you, girly. You think Henry did it?
Don't be coy.
Do you? I'm asking you.
Weird.
I don't have enough details. How did he escape? How did he breach the seals? The answer to every question seems to be a hand wave and he's possessed by a demon. Convenient answers are dangerous. What secrets do you have? Anyone got a motive for last night?
Business is
Lady,
business.
I've got lots of secrets to sell. I can give you a lot of different people's motives. I just don't have an opinion about who did it.
Got it.
Who's got motive then?
Secrets.
These all come at a price. I'm not handing out candy. Secrets take a lot of work to acquire. I've got something on the Grand Marshal, the Architect, the Doctor, the Happy Couple, and Witness.
Business is
Take your pick,
booming.
but come with your wallet.
I'm glad to be back.
You're gonna make a tidy profit.
I have my way.
You've got a point. Any reason why you would kill the Council? I'm gonna be straight up with you, lady. This island is full of snakes, and I want you to hear this from me.
Honey.
I hate what the Syndicate have done to me. I'm an idol they trot out to rally the citizens. I gloss over the misery with a pretty smile. I haven't got anything against idols, but this isn't for me. Montserrat devolved into paranoia. Sorry to speak ill of the dead. He was tightening his grip on all of us. One of the first things to go on the next island is my little emporium. Dictators can't have someone peddling secrets, can they? Is that enough to drive you to kill the entire council? No, I didn't do it, but someone did, and they're gonna want to shift the blame. That's why I'm being straight with you. Okay. Oh, gosh. You got a lot of things to ask. Okay. Where were you last night? I was here, at my hideout, waiting for Lydia's pickup. I'm always one of the last to leave the islands. Yuri thinks he's funny by making me wait. I left when Judge summoned everyone for the crisis meeting. Okay. Any evidence of that? None. So she doesn't really have an alibi.
I don't like
That paints
this.
you in a bad light. I can only tell you the truth. If I knew a mass murder was going down, I'd have got a way to corroborate my alibi. There weren't any whispers of what was about to happen. Nothing. If Henry didn't do this, whoever did it managed to keep it extremely quiet. Am I taking your word on that?
We're in a dark
I'm
time.
running a business here. If I had something, I'd sell it to you. These ones, I'm gonna have to pay for. Got any secrets to sell about KHX?
I'm innocent.
Why are you asking?
The investigator
He's
is
missing.
here.
He just signed the second holy seal, and that was key to getting the council. I haven't heard anything about it. I know he's missing, but nothing has come up. I don't want to spend money on those yet. Got time for a chat, Crimson? You find yourself on an island full of criminals, lady. Are you one of them? A criminal plotting the downfall of paradise? Not for the crime you're investigating. What does that mean? All shops need stock. My trade is secrets. I don't have a wholesale supplier I can get deliveries from.
Why?
Why you? Boredom, mostly.
Me.
I never should have let Montserrat convince me to be an idol. There's nothing wrong with being an idol. There isn't, but it is not the life for me. I was caught up in wanting to help the Syndicate. I gave up a life I loved. We're the Syndicate, the ruling elite. It's easy for everyone in that tower to think that crime is something everyone does but them. I'm just keeping a record,
The investigator
which
is
you
here.
sell.
Nice doing business with
You're
you.
the one buying. Alright. May your journey be endless, and may you reach the moon. Alright. So she's got a few things. She's got a few motives. Blind box! I've only got 2 blood crystals, so I'll probably come back to her afterwards. I'm gonna rack up some points. I'll rack up some points. I'll rack up some points and then come back to her to talk to her. I don't know how I feel about this game. I said it already. I think the universe will kill you. If you ever learn the true nature of it, you will die. The enormity of the universe will crack your mind in two. I kind of like it, but I think the issue is, right? When things are like so open world, I find myself easily overwhelmed. Bear Chen, a famous dog on the island that saved the man's life. I love Bear Chen. Like, that's not a bad thing. I just get very easily overwhelmed. Bear Chen was a dev's pet? Oh, I love that! That's cute. An old superstition says that skimming rune stones into the sea is a way to ease the consequences of your actions. But yeah, I tried out the... Who calling me? Oh. Love dies. We have the suspect in custody. You are not necessary. So why are you calling? I am under orders to cooperate with you, Neno Rosito. Who's giving you your orders? Judge has assumed authority while this crisis is resolved. Haven't you been briefed? Are you just wandering around without a clue? We have a suspect that was found with a murder weapon. He has motive and history. He was found with the council's blood in his stomach. We're not making a super collider here, Neno Rosito. Is that what she's calling me? She's calling me something rude? That bitch. Henry broke free, tore through the prison bridge, breached the holy seals, and murdered the council. Case closed, investigator. I hope that this is as simple as it appears. The suspect is back under inhibitor sedation. Inhibitor sedation? Dami puteri. Inhibitors are injected into him to keep him sedated. Go ask Doom Jazz if you want to know more. Oh, what the fuck? I'm guarding the suspect at the desolation cell on the rock if you need to speak to me again. The control panel to raise the bridge has been updated to accept your blood vial. Only I have access to the prison, but Judge ordered me to authorize you. The bridge across to the prison is on the south beach. Goodbye, Neno Rosito. I'm just getting sworn at. That's a whole lot of nipple you got there, buddy. But yeah, when that, oh my god, what game was I gonna talk about? The Switch game for Legend of Zelda, the first one when it came out, I tried it and I was just I'm easily overwhelmed by open world. This is a work of art. The integrity of the syndicate is the canvas, a knife is the brush. Is it modern art? Abstract? Formal? Who can say? I always hated art. Anyway, gotta run. Is there any point to talking to him? I like him. He's funny. But is there any point? Okay. I want to... that's where the crime... Okay. Okay. Let's go chat with this guy over here. That guy. And hopefully I get some more blood crystals so then I can go talk to the lady. A small but bright stone. Looking at it makes the world around you fade away and you can hear distant memories imprinted on the stone by the wearer. This one's full of happiness. Okay, she told me to use the vending machine. I will not be doing that yet. It's traditional to donate and let blood in prayer at a temple. No! I'm sure there's a benefit to doing that. Citizens sometimes throw coins into fountains for luck. Luck doesn't exist. But I want to get more crystals before I do that.
Relic obtained.
Some people get very obsessive about grasshoppers. Gross. Ooh, you can't... Ooh, wait. Pause, actually. How do I...
Blood crystal obtained.
No! Okay. Oh, I'm so cool.
Blood crystal obtained.
I'm sure I'm gonna miss stuff because there's just so much to do.
Blood crystal obtained. Blood crystal obtained. Blood crystal obtained.
Okay. Got a nice, I'm sure there's something up there. I should go check. There might be something, and then I'll just throw myself off the building. Sometimes I just feel defeated, you know?
How?
How do you pick yourself back up? On my planet, there's this musician I like. Creates music that takes me away to another place. That sounds nice. I have a musician like that as well. Uninterested, love, let, dub, dies. Blah, blah, blah. This conversation's about me. Whatever. I'm gonna smash some bottles or something. This dude's just like full on just vibing. Alright. I hear a thingy. He's full on just vibing. Ooh. Damn it. Is there even a way that I can do that, actually? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not too sure how to get that. Alright. Where's the guy that I wanted to go to? No. No. This guy. Oh. Wait, pause. I wonder if I can actually jump onto that. I mean, maybe running start. I'm so cool. I haven't. I should go do that, huh? Again, Micah is the best tea. Anyone that says different is a liar, hasn't tried it. That's a straight fact. I should go do that, huh? Which is technically over there anyway. No! Damn it. Oh. Hello. I feel like I could talk to you all day, Loved Eyes. What's on your mind? Everything, nothing, you know how it is. Feeling quite relaxed? You're the only one on this island that is. That's why you're in this situation. Too many people that take things too seriously. They don't think about others, just their own advancement. That isn't how a perfect society runs.
That's weird.
Do you come from a perfect society? You don't get this attitude and charming personality unless you come from a place where everyone in the government is looking to scapegoat you for their own cruelty and fuck-ups. You, personally? Of course not me, personally. The lower classes. No time to chat. Things to do. But I thought you said... So true. Yeah, Let's save here. I completely forgot. I would be a horrible... you know what? Let's unlock this area. Just in case. Oh, that's cute. Wait, I wanna equip that one.
Nightmare computer.
These nightmare computers can log activity in an area. They're normally set up to see who's passed through a door or access a system. If I can use Starlight to help me gain access, then I might be able to get some evidence. Alright, Starlight, let's get to work. Actually, no. Yeah. Actually. That, maybe. Actually, no, that's too big. That one might not be it. That one. Then the bottom half. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Bum ba dum bum ba da. Ba da da ba da. Ba da da ba da ba da. Okay. Okay.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Okay, cool.
The investigator is here.
These are the logs of who entered and exited the building last night. Let's see.
Analyzing.
Witness enters at 17:34. 20:58, Carmelina arrives and the witness buzzes her in. 23:58, the God Justice Marshals arrive and secure the building. 18, witness and Carmelina exit. 3:31, the witness returns. These logs are sealed by the nightmare computer. They can't have been tampered with. Witness and Carmelina have alibis. Okay. Okay. Alright. We're gonna go to that dude over there. Although I do want to head up to the elevator, but there's no one there anywhere right now. Yeah. I could probably go up there, but there's nobody up there right now. Oh, it's another ghost. A pamphlet about the celebratory gardens. They are dedicated to Gregory Complex, the syndicate member responsible for weaving the broken timelines together several sequences ago. His sacrifice will be remembered. Are you here to take me away? Where? Where would I want to take you? To the ritual. Are you a citizen? Am I? I was once, but now I don't know. I'm lost. You're still here even after the citizen slaughter ritual preceding the end of this island. Why? Maybe the gods rejected my sacrifice? I knew the ritual was coming. We all knew it, but it was sooner than expected. I thought we had a few more hours, so I left the house to go and find something I'd lost.
Sure.
And what was that? A stone that had fallen from my ring? It was something that my wife gave me to celebrate our first lunar cycle together. It's got no value. She just found it on the beach, but as we held it, our troubles seemed to fade. Being close to each other is all that mattered. When we got married, I had it placed in my wedding ring. It fell out a few days ago. So, you were out looking for the stone? Yes, I needed that stone with me. Before I found it, the marshals came and took me to the ritual. I pleaded, I begged, I just needed a few more moments. I became so angry. If I couldn't find my stone, then at least let me see my family one last time. I was always told death would be peaceful, but that was a lie. And how do you feel now? The anger has not dissipated, but I'm still here. I'm here for a reason. I must find my stone so I can rest. Will you help me? Okay.
I need to investigate
I'll
this.
find your stone. I'm an investigator. Thank you. Look around the park between the Citizen and Syndicate's apartments. I'm sure I lost it when I was sat on a bench there. Have you found my stone? Oh, I think I have. Really? Can I see? Oh yes, that's it. I can't describe how this makes me feel. It's like we're together again. Please, you keep it. I can feel myself fading out of this world, and I can't take the stone with me. When you hold it, I hope you can find the happiness that it gave me. Yo, can help spying on you. What do you want? You like that stone the spirit gave you? It has a wonderful depth to it. Oh, hoping it was gonna be a no. Why? Want to sell it? Why do you want it? Gems that are tied to the suffering of others are one of my collections.
That's strange.
One of? Oh yeah, I also collect antiques from a planet populated by slug scholars. Also got a cabinet of calcified entrails, prayer wreaths from the mad monks in the Venus labyrinths. So, wanna sell? 2 blood crystals, one-time offer. Yeah, deal. 10 of the crystals. Pleasure doing business with you. Yeah, we'll sell it just because I do need the blood crystals, and I don't want to risk it for the biscuit. He's down there, the guy. Oh, hello. Is this the end of the syndicate? Thinking out loud, loved eyes. How the hell should I know? They're your people. Now piss off and investigate. He just... Oh, see. He just be hooting and hollering. Are you... You are. Yuri. You know, they kept saying Yuri, but that's not...
Investigation fee.
I didn't think you were gonna be Yuri. I thought Yuri was gonna be a woman. I mean, you could be trans. Got your nipples out. You're the famous investigation freak?
Sure.
I mean, I fuck with the fit, but that I definitely didn't expect him to be Yuri. I don't believe we've met before. Yuri Knight, secretary to the architect and the fairy woman's handler. Born in the marble chambers on island sequence 15 under the sign of Dire Rose. Yuri is new to the syndicate and has quickly risen through the ranks.
Pathetic.
I can't believe in our darkest hour that judge called on you. Let's be professional.
Ooh,
I understand you're secretary to architect Carmelina and Lydia's handler during her fairy woman duties.
Free.
Did you manage to deduce that? I think I'm making a few other deductions about you as it happens. And what might those be?
I'm glad to be back.
I was raised better than that.
Freak.
Ooh! He keeps calling me a freak. These hands is rated E for everyone. I will smack your shit up. Stop calling me a freak. What the fuck? What the fuck? So rude. Don't put too much faith in how you were raised, freak. It can hold you back.
Sure.
You broke free, didn't you?
Worthless.
My parents were cowards. I'm not. It's not a big mystery to solve.
What do you want?
Let's get to business. What do you want, freak?
When love dies.
No
all
mention
that
of grieving
remains
for our
are
loss?
the-
Pathetic.
Grieving is a sign of weakness.
Insufferable.
I said let's get to business. Stop dragging this out. Do you believe Henry did this?
Insufferable.
What an insufferable question.
Yes.
Of course he did it. The Grand Marshal has him in custody. No suspicions of anyone else.
You've got nothing on me.
The islands are full of schemers. You know that. Want to drop anyone in it, Yuri? Dish the dirt on someone?
What?
What?
Who?
Who's got a motive to kill the council, Yuri?
What business is it of yours?
The killer is in a cell waiting to be
Don't
executed.
test me.
Let's say he isn't the killer. He is.
Oh, I'm glad to be
It's a
back.
thought experiment, Yuri. Play along. If Henry didn't kill the council, who else has motive?
Worthless.
Fine, I'll play along. You should investigate Crimson.
What the hell?
You gave that name up pretty easily.
Don't make me laugh.
I've had my suspicions for a while.
Why?
Why?
Insufferable.
Something sits wrong with her. Why did she get blessed? What would stop her wanting more power now that she's blessed? She's too smug.
That's strange.
Yeah, right? He really doesn't. He's like, oh, she's not gonna assume it was me. Bitch, I will get you murdered just because you're a little dickhead. I won't. But still. That seems tenuous.
Investigation.
You're the investigation freak. Investigate. Call me a freak one more time.
Where?
Where were you last night?
Huh.
I was directing the ferry woman all night. From where? Yeah, exactly. He's jealous. He's jealous. He's abso-fucking-lutely jealous of Crimson because Crimson is hot. Hater. That's why you got your goddamn nipples out, because you want people to think you're hot too. But in reality, you're not. You're just jealous of Crimson because she's hot. Here, in the celebratory gardens.
Sure.
You often work in the gardens?
Worthless.
My work last night didn't require a desk, and the gardens are beautiful when an island is ending. Any proof?
Freak.
No, freak. The gardens aren't covered by logs unlike the HQ.
Crime.
Give me your
cannot
phone,
hide.
Yuri.
What?
The investigator.
I
is
need to
here.
verify your location last night. You would have been making calls with it if you were directing Lydia.
No.
I'm under no obligation to give you my phone. I have important work to do with it.
Got it.
Not until I finish my important work, you don't.
The investigator is
I
here.
have jurisdiction here. I'm the investigator Judge called on. You are obliged to assist my investigation, or I will haul you in front of Judge for obstruction. If you don't give me your phone, I will also assume that you have something to hide.
Insufferable.
Fine, whatever. Yeah, cough it up, bitch. That wasn't so hard, was it? Just do what you need to and bring it back.
I'm glad to be back.
I just need to use the comms tower to verify the location of any calls made from this phone. Then you can have it back after the trial. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? He hasn't been seen for a few days. Probably sleeping off a hangover. He was one of your old drinking crew, wasn't he? Isn't a missing syndicate member something of concern for one of the people responsible for getting the syndicate off the island?
No.
I can only work with what I have. If he doesn't want to be picked up by the ferry woman, I can't help it. He's his own man.
That's strange.
No concern or sympathy.
Don't be snide with me.
What do you want from me? I can't care about everybody. It's exhausting. Tell me about Crimson.
Insufferable.
The traitorous idol.
That's
Traitorous?
strange.
How dare you?
She peddles her secrets and destabilizes the syndicate. You worried she's got something on you?
Don't make me laugh.
Has she got a motive for killing the council? She has her own secrets. I'm sure she isn't happy about people
What are
knowing.
you talking about?
She wants to play soldiers again. She won't accept her new role and wants to run around with a sword and gun fighting demons. If the next island is perfect, there won't be any more demonic invasions. I think she's trying to destabilize the island so she can have another go at playing soldier. That's a lot of speculation.
Insufferable.
If you don't like the answer, don't ask the question. Did you see Crimson last night?
Nonsense.
I knew she was ready for pickup, but I left her until the end. She hates it here, and I had the power to make her wait a little longer, so I did. What do you know about the escape last night?
Don't be snide with
What
me.
would I know? Got a time to chat,
Do
Yuri?
you want freak?
You weren't part of the syndicate before I was exiled.
What?
Is that a statement or a question? Sometimes people use statements, but raise their intonation at the end to indicate a question.
Insufferable.
Sometimes people are insufferable. What's your history with the syndicate?
Worthless.
I was born to low-ranking syndicate members, barely footnotes in our history. They say children naturally rebel against their parents. I am evidence. They were content to wallow in obscurity, and now I am secretary to the architect. How did...
No.
No, thank you.
What the hell?
Sorry? I'm not interested in talking with you about myself anymore.
Goodbye, freak.
This has been delightful.
Goodbye, Yuri. May you see through a million eyes, and may you reach the moon. I'm gonna see my fist in his ass. Alright, so we gotta go to a comms tower. Which is chill, whatever. I want to go to the scene of the crime. Which we're... You know what? Fuck it. I will buy the drink. Yes. A popular chilled canned coffee. A blend of different flavors made to satisfy any coffee lover. So now this should give me an option to buy a new thingy.
Dead Nebula thanks you for your purchase. Please enjoy your cold, refreshing beverage.
Dead Nebula monitors the drinking habits of all the inhabitants on the Paradise Islands, be they syndicate or citizen. For security reasons, we need to analyze your voice pattern. Please say the following
Dead
phrase.
Nebula, more refreshing than a cosmic apocalypse.
Dead Nebula, more refreshing than a cosmic apocalypse. You've gone soft, Lady Love
I
Dies.
have a bad feeling about this.
I'm supposed to be a valued customer. It's been a long time. The old Lady Love Dies would never have trotted out a corporate catchphrase. Right? Exile has an effect on people. What brings you back to the island? The council mass murder last night.
No way.
We thought something was wrong. We got down to the last of our stock and no one's refilling us. The island can't end until I solve this case. How's it feel being back on the beat?
I was born to investigate.
The idle lands are no place for an investigator. We feel you. Nice to see the investigation freak again. You got the inside scoop for me? Any weird drinking habits? When the demonic possession happened a decade ago, we sold a lot more sanity. People like protection. Does it actually work? Does anything? Listen, you're one of the good guys. We want to help. You keep buying drinks and we'll see what we can do. There's a broken vending machine in the warehouses. Someone jabbed something in it. We think it may be an upgrade for Starlight. It's gonna take some time to get the machine
Buy
rebooted.
more drinks.
Which is code for buy more drinks. The island's hot. I'm sure I'll be thirsty. That's the spirit. We'll be in touch. So, to get the thingy in the warehouse, I need to buy more drinks. Okay. I want to go to the scene of the crime.
Relic obtained.
Rare and highly prized. Sometimes people inflict misery on others in an attempt to pan for them. Let us unlock this
Time
one.
travel unlocked. Game saved. Starlight skins obtained.
So she said the farm. It's here, is where the lady was. Okay.
Nightmare computer.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do this one. I don't have the skull pieces. Although maybe I might be able to, I think, because that looks like the skull. The skull. Bop, 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 bop. Then bop, 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 bop. No. Huh. I don't... Am I... Pause. Okay, there we go. I'm just a goober. I'm just a goober. I'm just a goober. Because it looked weird.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
These are the logs of who entered and exited the Syndicate HQ last night. There's only one route to the council building, and it involves going through the Syndicate HQ. If Henry did escape and kill the council, he'd have come through here. Let's see.
Connecting.
The investigator
Architect
is
Carmelina
here.
left the HQ early through this gate. So did Yuri. Doom Jazz didn't leave his clinic.
Analyzing.
That's
Henry
weird.
hasn't been logged coming through this gate. This is the only way he'd get to the council building by himself. Is there another route he could have taken from his cell? Silent Goat, the first god humanity had contact with. He gifted his power to the Syndicate while he was being tortured during the Great Betrayal. His gift allowed us to create the island sequences.
Blood crystal obtained.
Second island sequence. A dreadful time. We learn of the demons in the stars and they come for us. No, I want to go see the scene of the crime.
Relic
First
obtained.
island sequence. Our blessed island plan was formed. Ezekiel forms the council to lead us into new island sequences. Oh.
Music obtained.
Want to know the secret to power? Drink a beer on a hot afternoon. You become invincible. The feeling is like no other. I believe.
Blood crystal obtained.
Alright. We'll go check out the scene of the crime to see the vibes. I'll spin a crystal
Finding
here.
unlocked.
Go ahead, save here.
Getting saved.
Okay.
Starlight skins obtained.
Alright, we got some... That's where we have to go for the stuff. However,
Blood crystal obtained.
we are going to make a quick right and yoink up some of this stuff. Third island sequence. A time for sorrow. Ezekiel devolves into mad paranoia, fearing for our future and the demons. He murders so many of us. The noble Montserrat steps forward to end his madness and lead us to the light.
Blood crystal obtained.
Gems that are offered to the gods via ingestion. I don't think I need to go up this far. But I mean, if I get more blood crystals, I'm not gonna complain. You ever think about how messed up this is? All the time. You don't even know what I'm talking about. I haven't even presented the theme of the conversation.
Sorry.
Sorry, I thought it was a general existential question. Exile really did a number on you, huh? You guys are the bad guys.
Sure.
What do you mean? The Syndicate worship dying gods that want to rule the world and drown it in a sea of war and blood.
Sorry.
I don't see how that makes us the bad guys. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't. We're all heroes in our own minds, right? Catch you later.
Blood crystal obtained.
Okay. Pretty high up. The defeat of Lost Pain. This was before he managed to flee to the dark side of the moon. A popular song on the islands is Railgun Love. The lyrics are about using a railgun to destroy the moon and kill Lost Pain before he kills us. The bass in it is really good. Painted by Lydia Daybreak.
Blood crystal obtained.
I don't know if I would need to come back up here again. Silent Goat, the first to speak to us, the Holy Catalyst. So, they worship this goat. Interesting. I don't know if there was truly a benefit of coming up here. I don't know. I will unlock the area though, just in case. Just in case. I don't think I really need it, but it doesn't hurt. I mean, I got a couple crystals coming up here anyway. All right. Now we'll look at the scene of the crime. They should give me like a skateboard. This is the murder weapon Henry was found with. Looks like a combat knife. Clean blade, but covered in blood. Starlight can run the blood.
Analyzing.
Ah.
All of the blood on here is from council members. There are 2 other blood samples here. Presumably from the dead marshals up ahead. This is where Henry was found after he escaped. If I find where he started from, I can compare the timeline to the distance. Golly. The first holy seal protecting the council building is a pair of 2 high-ranking marshal guards.
Crime is
They were killed last
repulsive.
night by whoever breached the council building. Time to find some evidence.
Scene investigation.
Killed with a blade. There are ragged gashes across the throats of each soldier. The cuts were done with a blade, but not a perfect one. Nicks or damage on the blade probably caused the messy cuts. Symbol drawn in blood. There are symbols drawn in the blood. They are demonic glyphs from a cosmic language I don't recognize. Okay. These are the marshal guards that formed the first of the Holy Seals. High-ranking marshals that were supposed to shield the council from an attack.
Got it.
They were in someone's way. Okay, let's run the blood.
What the hell?
Is this right? These aren't marshals.
The facts and the truth.
I don't know who they
not
are,
the
but this
same.
blood doesn't match the ones on record for the marshals assigned to guard duty.
What the hell?
What the hell is going on? Have they been body swapped? Is Starlight wrong? This blood matches the blood on the knife, so either this knife was used, or it's been set up to look like it
I
was.
don't like this.
They've both had their throats cut. The lacerations are
I
ragged.
need to
This was probably
investigate
done with a
this.
damaged blade.
Got it.
There are marks drawn in the blood.
Analyzing.
Got it.
The blood matches the blood of the dead bodies. It looks like they've been daubed with a finger.
Got it.
Maybe some kind of ritualistic marking?
Is this a fact?
Henry has
or a
demonic
truth?
symbols burned into his skin as a result of his possession. This could indicate he was here. body swapping.
Analyzing.
The investigator.
All
is
of the blood
here.
on here is from the council members. But the you just said it was a clean blade. You said this one was a jagged one. I thought that would be a point of interest. I suppose not. 3 holy pyramid charms. The gods, the syndicate, and the citizens. Unless when she means clean. No. Like, what else would she mean by clean? You know?
Fast travel unlocked.
Like, you don't call... like, it's dirty. The blade is dirty, so she doesn't mean clean like that. I think she means clean like the blade doesn't have any nicks or anything. Yeah, so... But those two were killed by a different knife then. You've ever been to space, Love's Eyes?
Sure.
I always wanted to. I hear the moon's nice and quiet. Well, strap in. Beyond that door is space.
Sure.
Is that a metaphor or something? Nah, just hardcore space. This is the second holy seal. It's a rock floating through space. You know the cosmos? The second holy seal is behind that door? Are you even listening? Yeah, one of the safeguards that the killer got through. You gotta find a solution to the puzzle on the plateau to get to the rest of the building.
How?
How do you know about the second seal? Space has a stench. It's full of cosmic horror and existential nightmares. I can smell it. And the puzzle? I came to this island through a psychic corridor in space. I got a feel for these things.
What the hell?
You could just solve the puzzle without any hints. Sure, why not? Imagine you put a rock in an empty drink can. You can turn the can and feel the rock move. You can shake it and feel it. You learn how the rock moves, and without seeing it, you can work out how to get it out of the opening, right? It's like that, but the rock is a dumb puzzle designed by someone who thinks they're more clever than they are, and the can is space. So I can just feel my way through it. No, you aren't attuned. You're not from space. You can feel the rock, or the can. Speaking of cans.
How?
How am I supposed to get through the puzzle then? Are you kidding me? You're the investigation freak, aren't you? That's what everyone says. Investigate. Do you think there's anyone else on this island that knows about this seal? Someone that knows about the space? The prime suspect is that Henry guy, right? If he got through here, it might be because of the demon inside of him, feeling its way through.
How?
How likely is that? Hell, I don't know. How likely is anything? If you're asking me to place a bet on it, I'd say it's good odds a demon that came here on a psychic gateway could find their way
The
through.
investigator
Like
is
you?
here.
Yeah, like me. But, and this is the key, it needs to be one that has the strength. I'm too weak. Henry's demon has got a host, though.
How?
How could Henry survive on a rock in space? With great difficulty, I'd say. The demon inside him probably kept his body together, stopped his organs being sucked out his ears. Okay. Interesting. Is there anything you demons can't do? The demon's a ball of the angriest psychic energy I've ever seen. You get someone angry enough and they can do anything. Including keeping someone alive in space? Why not? Stop being sarcastic. The hell do you know about demons?
I have a bad
I ran the
feeling
Paradise
about
Psycho
this.
unit. And where's that now?
Sorry.
That's what I thought. By the way, I got a present for you. You're gonna need some help if you're gonna
That's
space.
strange.
Space helmet? Figured you'd want to breathe and keep your insides in your body. Where did you get this? I was poking about around here this morning. It was behind one of those planters. Looks like someone dumped it.
Oh.
Meaning someone had used it to go through the seal. Why are you asking me? Get your investigation freak on. I added some heart stickers to it. Makes it yours, don't you think? Which planter did you find it behind? The one with the statue? Never mind that. Focus on the big picture. You're about to go to space. Have you been in there? Are you listening? My body's too frail. I'm too weak to leave the island.
Ooh.
Aren't
The
you worried about what
investigator is
happens
here.
when this island ends? How I'll blink out of existence? If I spent all my time worrying about trivial shit like that, I'd have no time to think about us.
That's
Us?
weird.
Yeah, maybe after you've saved this dump, you and I can take a long walk on the beach before...
I don't like this.
Let's talk about this another time, Shinji. And by another time, I mean not in this lifetime. Ah, whatever. Shinji trying to fuck.
Key item obtained.
This is where Shinji said he found the space helmet. Pink petals.
Sure.
There aren't any flowers here, so where did they come from? Yuri wears a hat with pink flowers. Yeah, he does.
Investigator is here.
Clock him. It's Yuri.
Sure.
This is a maintenance hatch for the council building.
That's
Looks like it's been
weird.
opened. The anti-tamper seals are cut, and the grate has been pried open. You'd need a thin tool to open this.
The investigator
There's
is here.
grate marks going into the access hole as well.
I need to investigate.
Was something manhandled through here? So whoever did it came in through the top, which, you know, surprise, surprise, no one's surprised.
Blood crystal obtained.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Wait. Where? Wait. They came down. I can't acknowledge the rope, I guess. I guess I would have to acknowledge it from the top. Which again, how the fuck did they get to the top? Well, we figured out how they made it through the first area. So those bodies weren't necessary. They just died for no reason. They didn't need to be killed. The little hearts. So this is space, huh? A lovely looking esoteric plateau. What secrets does the second holy seal hold? I don't know if there'll be anything. I don't think so. So let's just... I've not seen these symbols before. There might be a clue on the island.
I don't like this.
I must have made a mistake. I need to figure out what those symbols are. There must be a clue on the island. Okay, so I can't go in here just yet. Okay. So I can't solve this yet. A clue on the island. Where could a clue possibly be? Oh no. Maybe at the Syndicate graveyard? Potentially? Okay. Oh, okay. So when we find information, they put them into a category of this is a person that is suspect because of this. Okay. Kafka. Okay. Interesting. So I'm gonna have to find out what these symbols mean. I think potentially at the Syndicate graveyard. Alright, so I couldn't go into there. Cool. No biggie. I did some exploring in here. I don't think there's anything here. Yeah, I don't think so. So.
Hey, LD!
How's the investigation going?
Ooh,
It's progressing, going through my suspect list.
Complicated.
Am I on it? I guess I must be, right? We're all guilty until proven innocent when something like this happens. What about getting people to the next island? Anything strange? I'm still in charge of getting the syndicate off this island and to the next. Some of us got moved, but the rest are stuck here until you crack this thing.
Hell are you
I've done it for 23 islands without a problem. Once the council began meditating, I started moving us. Get a call, do a pickup, go through the gates, and on to the next island, repeat. The island feels bad, LD. So, where can I take you? Did I not? I didn't set it up. I didn't. I thought I called and I didn't.
Blood crystal obtained.
A fissure in an obscure galaxy inhabited by a race of psychic lizard people. Okay, so I am currently heading to the jury or wherever the judge is.
Music obtained.
You whispered goodbye to me as you left for the moon. You sent me music you wrote while staring at the earth. This is it. No, I haven't. I want that thing. I don't know what that thing is, but I want it. Should I?
Blood crystal obtained.
The goddess Blood Dancer. She gifted technology to many races and is an astral engineer without equal. She has no interest in ethics, and her experiments have caused genocides across entire planets. I want to cry floods of unending tears, painted by Lydia Daybreak. A red crest found in the Syndicate HQ. It looks like it will fit into something. The birthplace of the gods, a hellish maelstrom of frighteningly antique space. Enchanted Blue, a scholar of different galactic races and a connoisseur of fine food and wine. She remains imprisoned in the real world in the hidden pyramids deep within the caverns of the Sahara. More crest. Okay.
Scene investigation.
A confidential report about... Oh, vampiric murder report. A confidential report about victims of vampiric attacks. This is a classified report about vampiric murders on the island.
That's it.
5 victims killed by what appeared to be a vampire.
I have a
The last
bad
victim was found on the
feeling
beach
about
and was
this.
the only one to have any trace of the perpetrator's saliva on them.
The truth is
The perp was
real.
ID'd and arrested by the marshals, a citizen.
Oh.
The cause of vampirism is unknown. The gods formed an elite god retinue with these creatures from Mars. They are fiercely loyal and revered as just as much as the gods are themselves.
Key item obtained.
Lost pain. He escaped to the moon's dark side during the Great Betrayal. He is trying to drain the moon's power to complete his resurrection. We need to deal with him before that happens. There's just gods just doing crazy shit. Okay. When I find a foot bath, I will do it. What's good? How would you do it? Do what? Murder the council. Kill paradise, all that. A gun. A gun? Yeah, just walk in, bullet in each head. You're messed up.
That's it.
You asked. Whatever. Laters.
Blood crystal obtained.
Alright. Okay, I don't know where I am right now, actually. Oh, there's people to question in there, but I don't want to go in there just yet. I do not. I want that thing. I want to go up on that thing. Because I want to get to the judge. Because I feel like the Syndicate graveyard might be where I'll find the stuff about those symbols, potentially. Where the fuck am I? Okay, wait, before I start throwing myself down. The blue goat brings fruit. Okay. Ooh. It's the Paradise Killer, the investigation thriller. Uh-huh.
What the hell?
What are you doing, Shinji? Just rhyming, flowing, spitting fire off the top. Can you give me some space? I'm working on something here. My apologies. Please.
Key item obtained.
I'm gonna fall through the hole, aren't I? You son of a gun. Surely there's a better way to do this. I'm not doing it.
Ha.
Oh, no! I almost had it. I almost did. One more go. One more go. If I can't do it, then I'll give up. Wait, I got a blue thing. Before I jump back down. Because I got a blue thing. I don't know if the blue thing actually goes to this. Oh, it does.
Blood crystal obtained.
Okay, buddy. It ain't that deep, buddy. You just crying. Just a little sad. Okay. No, 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 no. No, 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 please! No! Dang it. Okay, we're not gonna do it again.
Mind travel unlocked.
Okay.
Starlight skins obtained.
I'm gonna stop getting distracted and I'm gonna go to the area that I wanted to go. I want to go to the courthouse, which I didn't unlock apparently. Because I feel that the thing that I need is here.
Mind travel unlocked. Starlight skins
I'm just gonna
obtained.
quickly look. I could be wrong. No. Okay, so it might be at the graveyard. So let's... midnight. Okay, let's not fall down. I want to go to the graveyard. Because maybe at the graveyard there might be something.
Use the
The woman at the cocktail bar. I remember her, a lifetime ago. Or was it another timeline? I should have made a different choice. Okay. I don't want to fall down.
Das crystal of the tide.
Alright, so... we got a few little options here. Let's go over here. Because it's either going to be in this weird area, or... it'll be in the graveyard.
Fast travel unlocked. Starlight in the tide.
I don't know actually where we are.
Game saved.
Oh, this is the residence. This isn't where I wanted to go. This is absolutely not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go here, which might be the other way around. Alright. I got it unlocked. So, okay, so it might be the other way. Although I should investigate that, but I'm curious about the crime scene. So I'm... like, I have in my mind that that's where I'm gonna find those clues. I could be wrong. If I am, whatever. I had to come over here anyway, so it's chill. "13th island sequence. The shame of Lady Love dies. She's deceived by damned Harmony. He tries to let the god hunters on the island to kill us. Praise be the Paradise Trigger for saving us." So, I got in trouble because... so many things get dropped during the rush to be sacrificed at the end. That is... this is where I want to go. I can't... I... 14th island sequence. Celebration. Our worship reinvigorated one of our beloved rulers. Lost pain awoke from the slumber on the dark side of the moon. How the fuck do I get to the graveyard? Unless I have to go through the ziggurat to get to the graveyard. Possible, possible. I wish the map was actually a map.
Fast travel unlocked.
Alright, I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna look around for a sec. But if I don't find what I want, then we'll just call it. Because this is a whole different beast. I'm guessing this is where they do the ritualistic sacrifice stuff. I'm guessing. So... when a citizen completes their allotted worship quota in a day, the report card is stamped. It is also stamped for over-worship. You get in trouble for worshipping too much. They're like, you're doing too much. Like, you gotta chill out, okay, buddy? Like, no one likes an over-worshipper, okay? Alright. There's an awful lot of random crap scattered around the island, isn't there? They're vignettes of lives once lived. That's a poetic way of saying trash. You're just scooping it all up, are you?
Got it.
The answers to mysteries are everywhere. Sorry, I'm keeping you from your hobby of collecting garbage. Don't let me interrupt. I don't know if we're gonna really find any clues here. These controls seem to move the walkways across the pools. I wonder if I can find the right combination that lets me across. Oh, yeah. There, I can walk across now. Oh. Okay, yes, that's the graveyard, I think. Okay. If I'm completely wrong, then, fuck. But if it's something related to the Syndicate, I feel like it would be in the Syndicate graveyard. This is so funky.
Those crystals obtained.
Ooh. Okay. So I can't look at these. Can do this one.
Nightmare computer.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So I'm gonna have to do the other thing wherever the fuck that is.
Nightmare computer unlocked. Key item obtained.
Blood vials are sealed into coffins so they can't be used illicitly after death. Why is One Last Kiss directing me to Grace Bloodline's blood vial? This is the grave of Grace Bloodline's Henry's murder victim from when he was arrested. Starlight can verify that this is her blood vial. Haunted Complex Crescent Drifting Sand Satellite. That's her unique blood code. This is Grace Bloodline's blood vial.
That's weird.
Why does One Last Kiss want me to find this? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Mystery awaits.
Do you understand, investigator? Starlight confirms this is Grace Bloodline's blood vial. Haunted Complex Crescent Drifting Sand Satellite. That's the blood code from the vial, correct?
Sure.
You could only know that code if you were Grace Bloodlines, our chief exorcist. You were murdered by Henry when he was arrested.
Mystery awaits.
Those are facts, but are they the truth?
Investigate.
What keeps someone from moving on? An obligation? A purpose? An unending rage? Your murder was set up, or was it the wrong place at the wrong time? Who can say? The truth is all around you, investigator. You should read this. What is it? The official report of the murder of Grace Bloodlines. What about the Holy Seals? I've been waiting for that question. Do you know something about them? Another time, investigator.
The facts
Wait,
of the
I'm not
truth
done
are
with you.
not the same. Those are facts.
Investigator,
They're not
aren't you
really
happy
the
about
truth.
last night?
I don't.
Hard to
Like
be happy
this.
about a mass murder. That depends on your perspective. You have benefited directly from this mass murder. No more exile for the great investigator.
There is corruption on this island, investigator.
Demonic taint is the least of our worries when the syndicate is rotten. The council deserve nothing less. Sounds like you have motive.
Laughable.
The syndicate is built on dead bodies. Egos and ambition can only be sustained by death.
Those are.
I'm a casualty on the path,
Are they the truth?
left to bleed out for someone's benefit. Can you imagine what benefit that would be, investigator? The council deserve to die, sliced to ribbons. Tell me about this corruption. The syndicate is full of plotters and conspirators. So many of them have their little games. Last night, someone played the winning hand. Do you know who did it? Yes and no. I have some answers, but not all. Where were you at the time of the murder? I have no alibi, investigator. You're the only person on this island that knows I exist.
Don't test me.
And did you murder the council? Of course not, investigator. They deserve to die, but they deserve to be murdered by someone else. I have a vested interest in the whole system coming down, not just the top players. If I may offer some advice, the Syndicate are all backstabbers. If you believe there is a conspiracy, break one of the suspects at trial, they'll crumble and will turn on each other. I look forward to our next conversation, investigator. I do hope you have more interesting questions.
One more kiss.
That's
She disappeared.
strange.
She's a spirit lingering in this world driven by rage and revenge. Perfect.
Got it.
There's more to her death than the official story. If she was murdered as a part of some kind of plot, that gives her a real motive for killing the council. Let's look at the report of her murder. Henry became possessed, and the arresting officer was Akiko. Akiko requested the presence of Grace Bloodlines, the Syndicate's exorcist.
Don't test me.
During the exorcism, Akiko left the room, and Henry took the opportunity to kill Grace by strangulation. His demonic strength allowed him to break through his restraints and quickly kill her. He apparently carved the same symbol scorched into his skin into Grace's body.
I don't.
Before
like
his arrest,
this.
Henry murdered his own mother, Rena Division.
Don't.
He strangled her and
me.
scorched her body with demonic sigils.
The investigator.
Doom Jazz
is here.
examined the bodies and confirmed it. Henry was subdued, arrested, and pronounced guilty without a trial. One Last Kiss seems to think this isn't so straightforward. I need to speak to Akiko about the lapse in procedure and Henry to see if he remembers anything, which is unlikely. Yeah, because why the fuck did she leave the exorcist alone in the room with a demonic possessed? Maybe Doom Jazz can help since he examined the victims. Okay. So we got a couple things we gotta do. I can't do that yet. It's a real shame about the murder, isn't it? Hard to have a good time when everyone's so worked up. I'm trying though, I really am. I'm off to hunt crows. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to save here. I'm gonna save here. So, my goal is... Will I remember this next time we play? I don't know. Hopefully. My goal is to get the next thingy that I need. Is to get these Starlight upgrades. Okay. Yes. So I think that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. I do have quite a few blood orbs now, so I could probably go back and talk to Crimson and see what she thinks about the thingies. But first, I want to do these thingies. So, I gotta find the warehouse. I think I saw it by accident when I fell down. So that's what we're gonna do. But we're gonna call it here. That one's cute. Let me go and save real quick. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. We're going to go and get those Starlight upgrades because we're gonna need them for sure. For sure. But we call it here. That was fun. I do like this game. I do for sure. I just need to stop getting so overwhelmed with the open world stuff. I'm so bad with open world games. I really am. It's embarrassing. I don't know why. I just get overwhelmed because I'm like, I want to look at everything and anything. And then I end up spending way too much time exploring when I'm supposed to be doing like 20 other things. But I am enjoying this game. I am very curious to see who did it. Who done did it. So, Yeah. I don't like when I'm playing a game and it feels like I'm not getting rewarded, that I'm just finding a bunch of stuff and like you're getting stuff, but it's not like really benefiting you. Me looking for stuff is benefiting me because I'm finding the blood orbs and stuff, so technically that's benefiting me. But yeah, sure. I am enjoying it though. I do really like the art style. It's very cool. Look at D's as D's. That's the kids say. You're so right. But yeah, we're gonna call it. So we're gonna play, when we play this again, we'll be on Sunday. I'm excited to keep playing it. So that's the plan. So Sunday we're gonna go and we're gonna try to do the upgrades so that we can move on with that, so we can probably open up more nightmare computers. We'll see. But yeah, that's the vibe. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Tomorrow we will be doing some Overwatch with Pip. Unless she has something to do. I know she's sick, so I'm not too sure if she's gonna be down for Overwatch, but we'll see. If it ends up changing and we end up doing like Paradise Killer again tomorrow, we'll find out. Also, I was planning on doing some art next week because like I said, Pip actually sent me her tablet. It got here the other day, but she forgot to send the AC adapter, so I can't even use the tablet. It's plugged up and everything, but it doesn't have the power. But she's currently sick at the moment, so I have to wait for her to get better, which I'm completely okay with waiting. So art is going to be pushed back, but I think next week we will be doing a karaoke stream, which is going to be super fun. Unless my cold gets worse. My throat's a little scratchy, but as long as I pop some medicine, I don't think it'll get worse. But that's the vibe. Anyways, y'all, thank you guys so much for hanging with me. I really do appreciate it. As always, if you're interested in following the socials, joining the Discord, or getting some Meow merch, you can. I hope you have a wonderful night. Take care of yourselves. Remember that you're loved, cared for, and regardless of what you did today, whether it be something really big or something really small, I'm proud of you because you did it, even though it's hard. And you can, in fact, do hard things. Take care of yourselves, guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Overwatch, potentially. And if not Overwatch, more Paradise Killer. All right. Bye-bye,